grown. And I guess you could call this an intro video, but actually it's a test video. Testing out the camera gear for my Moto vlogging. Truth be told, this is actually my third attempt. I've learned things from the first two rides and hopefully get things ironed out. Really no purpose to this other than taking a ride and testing out the camera equipment, which is a GoPro Hero 9 Black here in the front on the mirror, and an Osmo Action 4 on my helmet. I'm running DJI mic minis. One's in my helmet for you to hear me, and actually I have one in my pocket to capture just the engine sound. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do videos where I'm chit-chatting. I may do some that are just non-commentary and just going along for the ride. Some people like to watch that. I do. I watch several motorcycle vlogs, and I could just sit on my couch and travel on their motorcycle everywhere in the world. But as all things, every time you plan something from the start, things change and they morph into something else. I'm going to post these on YouTube more for myself, so I can sit back and in the winter time or whatever watch some of the rides that I've gone on, and family of course. But you know, you never know, there might be a couple of people that find this interesting and that will subscribe, but if not, it's okay, it's fine. I'm retired. I don't need an income. I just need to stay busy. You can only do so much golf. You have to do other things, like ride a motorcycle. So what I'm riding is a 2025 Kawasaki W800. Wow, almost got hit by a walnut coming down that tree. Bought this a couple months ago. I haven't ridden in, gosh, between 20 and 25 years. But, you know, the motorcycle bug never leaves you. When I was a kid, I used to ride a Honda Trail 70. And then as I outgrew that, I got myself a Hidaka Super Rat, some motocross. And then when I was 18, I bought myself a Suzuki GS 850L. I love that bike. And then my cousin, he got killed on his Goldwing. And that kind of freaked me out. And I ended up selling and didn't buy anything else until my late 30s when I bought a Harley Fat Boy. This is early October. I'm riding here in Harford County, Maryland. That's where I live. I know it's getting close to winter time soon, so I don't know how much riding I'll be doing in the winter, but I plan on taking several day trips, maybe some overnighters. And documenting those rides. I'll be taking back roads. I have no interest in riding on the interstates. I've driven in cars plenty of miles, and it's very blah. I mean, you do not see any scenery. You do not get a feel for the area. Back roads is the way. I'm not under any time crunch, so I don't have to be anywhere at any time. It's a busy day. Weather's good. People aren't riding bikes. Walking the trail. One of the tests is when I'm here in these shadowed areas. Not sure how the ISO will affect the video as it gets. I have an ND16 filter on right now, which may be a little overexposed in the sunlight. But when we get in the shadows, the ISO has to move up and it starts to get noisy. Not really sure where I'm going, but as long as there's road ahead of me, I'm going somewhere. sure which. I think I'll just go left. See where this road takes me. If I get too lost, I'll just put my phone up here and punch in Google Maps and send me home. anybody's interested, this is a Dart Marlin windscreen. I have the Dart Piranha, which is about 3.5 inches shorter and a little bit narrower, which I use in the summer. This Marlin is pretty nice. It takes a lot of the wind off my, not only my chest, but also my helmet. I'm feeling it on my shoulders, but compared to nothing, it's exceptional. Got my visor open, so wind noise should be a little higher. I'll close it once we get moving again, but just want to get another test of the wind in the microphone. Here's a good test of the ND16 filter. Maybe slightly overexposed, we'll see. But I knew it was going to be riding in a lot of shadows, so I didn't want that to be all muddy. pretty much going to do it for the ride. Thank you if you stuck with me to the end. Appreciate it. The vlog is over.